What is going on? Shout out to you guys. Shout out to the Otter Gang. Just getting set up here. Bear with me. Hope you're all doing well. David is on fire. He's in the chat. Let the mother burn. Burn, mother, burn. Burn, mother, burn. We hanging out. What's up, David? David, the man, the myth, the legend. Pass my beer. Pass my beer. All right. It didn't move. It didn't move. We're in the driver's seat. Maybe we should put ourselves a little bit more over here. Maybe we'll go in the passenger side. I'm in your truck, man. It's a beautiful sunny day out here in Otterville. As you can see, we are passing by. In the rear view, nothing but sunshine. And we got beautiful trees and lush green houses all around. So we don't drink, but we like a little bit of Red Bull, a little bit of power juice. So hope you're all doing well. Shout out to the Otter Gang. What's going on? XRP's getting some movement, baby. We getting some movement, baby. Starting at 10 a.m. You know what is funny is when someone suggests, oh, you should start at 10 a.m. and then they don't show up. You know? What's going on with that? We're going to hold some people accountable. Thank you guys so much for being here. Welcome to the Alex O Crypto live stream every morning at 10 a.m., sometimes 8:30, sometimes 9, depending on when we feel it's appropriate, okay? So we're here, no matter what, keeping you guys updated with the best polls, okay? Best polls in all of crypto. I don't care what you say. So if you had to get hit by a 95-mile-an-hour pitch, it's not nice, by the way. I've had that. Tackled by a linebacker. Kicked in the shins by a soccer guy. I couldn't put person or player because it was too many words. Or body checked by a hockey player. Do you guys understand that getting body checked by a hockey player is worse than getting tackled by a linebacker? Do you guys understand that? The fastest human, Usain Bolt, can run 23 miles an hour. Okay? 23 miles an hour. $23 miles an hour. Okay? So, if you got Usain Bolt tackling you at 23 miles an hour, right? And then someone on skates can skate 35 miles an hour. Okay? 35 miles an hour on skates. Okay? Let's do the math. Let's do the math together now. Let's do the math together now. Do you want to be body checked by a hockey player? Do you see that I am a biased Canadian? I mean, I am a biased Canadian, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay? I'm a biased Canadian. Bear with me here, okay? You see this guy? This guy's not happy. No bueno. No bueno, okay? This guy, not having a good time. Okay, we'll rewind it for you guys. Just so you can see no bueno, okay? This is what happens when you play hockey, okay? We laugh at you and we crush you. We put you in the boards, okay? So, for me, you look at this guy. No chance. Both. Oof. Oh my Lord Jesus, have mercy. Whew. And we cheer about it. And then we shake hands after, okay? That's the best part about hockey, is that you may get crushed like this guy's about to. Poof! Oh my God. Oh my God. This guy's no chance. No bueno. No bueno. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, that's enough. That's enough out of me. I'm done. Uh-oh. We got a Bruins and a Leafs fan. Toaster. Oh, Toaster, I love you, but you're a Bruins fan. Oh, he's a Bruins fan. Crimson Company. What's going on, my friends? Hope you're all doing well. You know what? My grandfather is a Bruins fan. He grew up watching Bobby Orr. Now that's a Bruins fan. I can respect that. Crimson Caravan Company here to say hi and like the vid. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hi. Hello to you, Crimson Caravan Company. Much love, man. Much love. Much love. We got a St. Louis Blues fan. That's okay. Blues are like they won. Blues won like what, 3 years ago? That's pretty cool. We haven't won since '67, man. We haven't won since '67. We're like the Yankees of the hockey world. We have the most money, and we haven't won since 1967. We have our top line is worth $28 million a year. Compared to every other top line in the NHL, everybody's around $20 million. So like we spend like idiots. We never win. We go to they say, you know how in the fall the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Leafs fall. Well, the Toronto Maple Leafs in the playoffs times, which is in the spring, they're the only Leaf that falls in the spring, as we say over here, because we suck in the playoffs, man. We suck in the playoffs. But to be a Leaf fan is to be a Leaf fan. It is a hard life. What's going on with this XRP price, man? What's going on? Anthony Soprano, I liked the NES hockey game where you could fight. Yes, drop the gloves. Get them going, man. Haymakers for days. There's not as much fighting as there was when I was a kid growing up. I mean, I used to play and just crush people. It was like a right. It was a right to fight people. Drop the gloves, punch each other in the face, and then shake hands after and go in the penalty box for 5 minutes. That's hockey, man. That's Canadian. It's like, I'm going to kick your ass right now, and then I'm going to apologize and say, thanks, man, that was a good fight. Okay? Love to every single one of you guys. Thank you guys for dropping by, man. The funnest polls, the greatest community. Welcome to the Otter Gang Show. So, we got Market Open. Market Open was interesting, okay? I wasn't here for it, but let's look at it. It popped up open, okay? I was watching. It popped up high, and now it's dumping yet again. Okay, so the market does not look good. We're coming down to this key level of support, this yellow line here. Let's drop this again. We're losing supports as we go down. So 4,200 is our next support for the S&P. The Dixie is up here. It looking like it wants to retrace, man. It looks like it wants to retrace down, but obviously parabolic. So we're looking for this dumpage. When we get the dumpage on the Dixie, look for risk on assets like Bitcoin to pump, okay? To pump. A little bit of a fake out here on Bitcoin. Initially, I'm in a long somewhere around here, and my stop loss. It's more of like a swing because I've been busy. I've been cutting trees down. If you weren't in the Discord realizing how many trees we're cutting down, let's show you guys. Okay, we're like Tarzan. Okay, we conjured our inner Tarzan for the grandparents yesterday, and oh my God, this is far up. Man, so many good conversations going on here. So I'm up in the tree here. Okay? Everybody's putting the Tarzan memes. George of the Jungle. Watch out for that tree, okay? Watch out for that tree. Yeah, and then we were up trimming the trees. Make sure to trim your bush, okay? It's only courtesy to make sure you trim your bush, okay? I was up in the bushes yesterday, okay, with Mrs. Otter doing the cleanup down below, and I was doing the Tarzan, man, up there with the saw, preparing for the fall, okay? So watch out for that. Watch out for that tree, okay? Make sure to always watch out for that tree. We have fun, man. We have fun. So I am in a long right now, so I am biased. So all my TA is going to be biased to the upside, okay? Tough shit. Oh, man. It's a beautiful, 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 beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to be in crypto. Let's jump through this hump day. Let's see if we can get humped all the way up to the top of this range, okay? We got some key things to look at, okay? Very key. Good morning, Dave Digital. I just turned his ass down. Audio sounds like it's peaking, bro. Oh. Okay, let me check the audio. Audio capture. Is that better? Wait. Better. Check. 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 I turned it down. Is that better? Are we... Check, check. Checkity check. I'm sorry if I was like blowing your eardrums out, my friends. I'm sorry about that. Let me check the settings, make sure it's set on my microphone. Yeah, we're set on my microphone. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're all set up. Is that better, guys? Sorry if I was yelling at you. Sorry if I was yelling. Jeez. My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm just excited, man. I'm just excited, okay? Just excited. We're just trying to pump here. Man, this tooth thing won't go away, eh? I might have to go and buy that. I might have to go and buy it. Everybody's like, man, this guy has probably got a drug problem, always blowing his nose. Dave Digital, I can see the audio thing, okay? I can see it. It's hitting the yellow, okay? It's not going red anymore. It's too low now. Oh, then cover your ears. Turn up the volume. So we got some things to look at with the Bitcoin price, okay? So I'm pretty bullish right now. And that is a rarity, okay? I am normally your perma bear. Put both hands up, you know, hand over heart. I am a perma bear, okay? Ask David. I've been a perma bear since he knew me, okay? But I like the structure, man. I like this structure. I like this structure, man. I don't care what you say, man. I love this weekly green dot, okay? I'm in love with this weekly green dot as well. Okay, there's some things I really like here, okay? This structure to me is nice, okay? This structure is the way to go. So we can see here, we got this horizontal here that is like massive, massive area that we need to hold, okay? If we hold this area, which we did yesterday, look at the wicks. We didn't get many closes. We didn't get any closes below here, okay? Look at the wicks, okay? I was trying to dump on me during the live. How many days in a row did you take Advil 3 times? I can't do the Advil, man. It ruins my stomach. We can do coffee. Okay, this is key support, man. If we can hold this, we can look to the upside, okay? We got some parallel channels here. So this is my parallel channel that I'm looking to come up higher, okay? You can see we got support throughout, right? We got support throughout. You can also draw something down here. Like if you want to be like, oh, there's one down here too, Alex. Duh. Okay. You can draw something like that. I don't like that one, okay? I like this channel. We're at the bottom of the channel. I'm expecting a push up, okay? We're in beautiful market structure to the upside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, and I'm sticking to my guns, okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. David's saying he better be a bear now. No, don't flip to bearish, man. That's my job. That's my job. I feel like the price is going to pump, okay? We had a Thursday pump last week, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Thursday pump on the 28th of September, okay? Can we get a Thursday pump? Or even a Wednesday pump, okay? But right now we're consolidating sideways, okay? So this is the key level, man. This is the key level. This 27, 200 area. We can wick down a little bit. But if we hold this, I see more upside, okay? I see a lot of liquidity up here. I don't know about you guys, but I see a lot of liquidity up here, man. Market maker wants to get these guys. Let's not kid ourselves, okay? Let's not kid ourselves. Let's not kid ourselves. So that's kind of my biased opinion, okay? That's my biased opinion right now. If you like it, whatever. Don't have to hit the like button. But you guys have all voted to get body checked by a hockey player. After that opening, you now go against me and say you're going to get body checked by a hockey player? Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay? You guys are defiant AF, okay? Defiant AF. But that's okay. So am I. So am I. I'd probably kick it too. Steve H. Morning, Otters. Good morning to you, my friend. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for coming by and saying hi. Coming by and saying hi. That works, eh? Oh, much love to you, Steve. We're just going through our biased opinion right now. But we do have key levels, okay? These key levels, they were given yesterday in the Discord. They remain the same, okay? We do have a beautiful fib we can pull from here, okay? And we can see that this is kind of like our final support is right around 27,000, okay? Very key level. Obviously, 27,000, psychological, easy to punch in the calculator, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you... Davey, tell me if this is true, but is this book map accurate, okay? Is this... I think it's pretty accurate. The one live book map on... They have a couple of them on YouTube, okay? And we got a lot of orders at 27.1. And then they're obviously having their little battle right now. And then it doesn't look like we have anything until 28,000, really. So, interesting enough. But there's a lot of people waiting just in case we drop down to 27.1. And a current battle at 27.4, obviously. And then there was quite a big sell order, I think, up at 28,000. I'm not sure. I've been looking at live book map a little bit more lately. Not a lot, but a little bit more just to see if I can find some confluence. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You picked hit by a pitch. Yeah, I've been hit by a pitch a couple times. It's okay. Like you take it. Depends where you get hit. Like if you get hit in the wrist or the elbow, forget about it. Forget about it. But you get it in the arm, it's okay. You know, in the back, it kind of just, you know, that hollow sound when you get hit in the back. Boom. Boom. Right? It stings. It stings for sure. But it's manageable. Watch out for that tree, guys. Watch out for that tree. Wayne C in the chat. Did the wife make you a sandwich last night, Wayne? I just want to know. Wayne wants it to dump so he can long. It's never too late to long, my friend. This is like the first time I've been bullish in a while. So looks like it's a bearish retest into a previous local range. That sounds pretty accurate. I like that. I like that. So we're gonna go through market cipher here like we normally do. Check everything out. So we got the weekly green dot looking to push to the upside. Okay, I'm bullish on this. Okay, this is very bullish news in my opinion. So we'll keep an eye on that. So long as the orders aren't spoofs. Yeah. Okay. Cool, man. Thank you for confirming that. Thanks, brother. Okay, so green dot to the upside. VWAP's crossing over the zero line, posturing to the upside for the weekly. Okay, so the weekly to me looks bullish. It looks like it wants to pump daddy. Okay, but remember, if we do pump and dump, we got a beautiful head and shoulders. Okay, so that's something to remember if we do. Whew, whew. That does not look nice. Okay, that's a very big dump ski. Okay. Very key to watch out for that. Now the 5 days is the one that was bullish all week. Okay, so as we flip down to these less bullish days, the 4 day, the 3 day, the 2 day, we can see that we had this beautiful push through on the 4 day and is coming up to the zero line, the view up, and everything's posturing to the upside. So it's looking a little bit better, but this money flow obviously is concerning with these time frames. Okay, so we want to see the 2 day crossover into the green, but we look like we're getting a little bit overbought right now. There is room on this momentum wave to continue upwards here, so we can see if we do see this crossover and the VWAP bounce, that would be my indication of happy days to the upside. Happy days, my friends. Happy days. We got a day for that 2 day to let us know which direction it wants to go. We do have that blue triangle reversal, but for me, that's they don't play out that well. Some of them do, some of them don't. Okay, so you got this blue triangle reversal, and then you got to pump right into it, right? This one took a while to continue. This one worked out nice, right? This one worked out nice. This one didn't work out. Well, kind of did, right? So I wouldn't take it for a signal to just sell. I'd just be patient here. Because the momentum wave is up, the posturing is to the upside. We want to see VWAP bounce here on the 2-day. Now let's go into the daily. The daily is the interesting one, okay? So we have 9 hours until this prints, but we have a red dot, okay? So if we don't push up here, I believe this red dot will be confirmed, okay? So this is a make and break day, because if we do push up, this red dot will be invalidated, okay? Invalidated. We can see that the money flow has crossed over, okay? It has crossed over. You can see down at the bottom here, we have a little orange square. That's your first indication. See, red, green. Okay, this is a green indication that we're going to the upside here. So, very good sign, but the VWAP has crossed over the 0 line, so we would like this to turn up, baby. We like to get turned up. Not anymore. We've grown up. We don't get turned up anymore, okay? So, we would like to see this push to the upside, okay? And follow this beautiful stochastics green trend to the upside. Mark Dutch, I type hit by a girl with hidden bullish engulfing candle, and Google sent me here. What's going on, Mark Dutch? Thank you so much for coming, man. Good to see you in the chat. Wayne C says she did it. I made dinner again. She had me cut in the lawn today before the rain tomorrow. Oh, man, did I get you in trouble? Now, Wayne C, we're going to have some words. Maybe I'll get Mrs. Otter on the chat and be like, because I was trimming the trees yesterday for the grandparents, and Mrs. Otter was actually cutting them into smaller pieces and then bagging them. So, yes, I did the manscaping up in the trees like George of the Jungle, but the missus did help me out, okay? So we're going to have to send you a sandwich one day. Maybe that's what we do. Instead of bugging the wife, maybe we leave the wife alone, Wayne, and we send you a sandwich, okay? We'll get the address, we'll get the Uber Eats, and we'll send you a dang sandwich, so you can at least cut the lawn with a dang sandwich, okay? Good to see you, Wayne, and thank you, Mark Dutch, for coming through. B-Team Crypto in the chat as well. My God, I prefer otters over beavers. Just saying. That's the utter way. That's the only utter way? How would you say that? We're having fun. We're having fun nonetheless, okay? So the daily is the kind of make or break in the next 10 hours where we can see the price want to move up. Ooh, the S&P is getting smacked. Dixie's. Okay. So let's flip into the nitty gritty. Now, we got the confirmation of the red dot, unfortunately, on the 12-hour, okay? So, yeah, was it the 20? Okay, yeah. So the 12 hour is the same as the 2016 kind of deal. This has moved down quite fast, though. Okay, it's pretty steep. Where we have posturing to the VWAP to the upside, and money flow is still in the green. Okay, so for me, this can be just a cool off where we have a continuation, possible like that. But if we do see this work its way to the 0 line, we look for a bounce. The VWAP will lead the way on the 12 hour, so we can see here. Even 16, yeah. So it's all posturing to the upside, which is good because we got that little bit of a push back overnight. We are pushing down right now at 380. We started the day off around 550. So very interesting to see. Oh my God, is that a beaver in my chat? French Toaster, how dare you put our horrible bucktooth cousin in the chat? We cannot have our bucktooth cousin in the chat. We must throw otters in the chat. Can we all, please? We don't like bucktooth beaver in our chat, okay? Oh, man. I've never seen a beaver in my chat before. Looking to cool off here on the 8 hour as well. Okay, look at the VWAP. We did get that push up, okay? We did get that push up. And when we look at the candles here, we can see that we have this wickage, okay? This is the wickage. And if we were to look at this, okay, like David suggested, Alt-I that, okay? What does this look like? This is a downtrend coming up to resistance, right? If we Alt-I this chart, what does this look like? It looks like we've dumped, grabbed liquidity, pumped back up. Now we're going to continue this way. Now we go back to regular view. I don't know if I just spooked you. Okay, regular view. Looks like we're going to continue upwards, doesn't it? There's beavers in my chat, man. Oh, man. Dave Digital, don't make me hit you with that wrench. I got pliers. I don't have a wrench. I better get. I was stripping some wires yesterday too. I better get a wrench over here. Those French eat everything from beavers to garlic snails. French toaster, man. He's got you there, Mr. Escargot. Beavers to garlic. Have you guys ever had a beaver tail? I'm not kidding, okay? Beaver tails are very popular in Canada, okay? Beaver tails. Now they are actually so they're actually really good. They sell them like at ski resorts and stuff. They're called beaver tails. And they're like a pastry. But dude, there's a company that sells beaver tails, okay? It's called Beaver Tails, okay? And over here at Beaver Tails, we got some happy, very white Canadians here. I think they're making it, but they make some delicious things, man. They make some delicious beaver tails, baby. Oh, man. Getting a little bit of a pushback here on Bitcoin. Down to 27,340. A little bit of a dump ski coming in. Are we looking to put in lower lows? That is what we're looking at right now. Maybe not so good for the Bitcoin price. Let's take a quick look at the short-term time frame. Yeah, we're putting in lows here. Just don't look too healthy. We've put in a lower low here, so market structure has changed. We're below here now. Push back, low again. Are we going to trickle down around here? Or are we trying to wreck some more shorts? Are they coming for these guys here? Oof. Interesting. Amazing. I can dodge a wrench. Dave is still wrenching, man. I heard Ben Armstrong making fun of Dave's wrench. Well, I don't know, man. I'm not really. I don't think he has a right to make fun of Dave's wrench, you know. That's not very kind of Ben Armstrong, you know what I mean? I think I'm not trying to take sides. I missed the drama a little bit. But I don't know. I'm not really feeling the Ben Armstrong show lately. I haven't watched it too much, but like going over here, we like to see this. This is what we like to see, you know. Good job, Dad. You know what I mean? Family Guy, all that. But like, then you go and like post shit like this, like I don't know, man. Mixed messages, man. It's like you want to help the guy, you want to support the guy, and then you're like, you see this kind of stuff, man. Like, come on, grow up, bro. Anyways, I'll stay out of that. Don't be messing with my Dave Digital wrench life, okay? Dave Digital deserves every wrench in the cryptoverse. So that's a beaver tail. Once used it to wash my car. You can see him like the oven mitt. You know the oven mitt the car washing? Okay. Who's in my truck? Okay. Who's in my truck, sir? If you want drama, I've got some horrible bipolar. Is that bipolar BPD? We'll stay out of the X files. We'll call that the X files. We won't go into the X files today, Mark. We'll stay out of the X files. So if we do get a push back here, this is what I was looking at, okay? This is why I'm a little bit bullish, okay? So going to the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we're getting a green dot, possible trigger wave, okay? So if this pushes up and it crosses the 0 line, because remember, we're still in an uptrend here. If this pushes up and crosses the 0 line, I see kaboom, kaboom, okay? We got the VWAP coming down, testing the 0, so we'll know a little bit more in the next print, okay? The next print will give us a better idea, and that is in an hour and a half, okay? In an hour and a half, this can pop off, okay? This can pop off, right? So we're watching that as well, okay? Going down to the 3-hour, this money flow is just disgustingly thick. It's beautiful. So, blood diamond. That's fresh though. That's fresh. It's only just done this candle, so that's pretty fresh. If we push back up, that can be canceled. It's still printing. It's still printing. Okay, it's still printing. Red dot to the downside. We've seen a nice pushback here, a slow creep up, and then a massive push down when market opens. Can we look for a continuation pattern here? Let's pull a Fibonacci retracement and see. Look at that, bouncing off that golden pocket. Probably going to come down to the 786 and grab some more liquidity. Now that we've put in a lower low, like we were just talking about. Now that we've gotten lower here, probably come down to here and push up. So that's a possible trade setup if you are looking for a long. Not financial advice, but definitely coming down to that key level of support that we need to hold, right? We need to hold this level in order to continue up to these levels, okay? So we're going to be watching this price action today, and we're looking for the bounce, right? We're looking for the bounce, right? Final straw that I believe will break the camel's back and we're heading down further is around this 27K, okay? So that's the kind of general outlook, and then we look to reclaim. I'll even put it in a horizontal line here where we can look to reclaim these levels above us, okay? And then if we are in a kind of swing long, which I am in, I'm in a swing long like this, okay? This is where I'm at. Like I'm like here, and I'm like here, okay? And then I got protection down to here. That's kind of my trade setup right now. Do what you want, not financial advice, but I am in a long right now, okay? I'm in a long, and I'm going to try and hold it at least to here, okay? So at least to here. We can pull a fib from the top of this to this, right? And we'll put a box here. We're going to try and hold it at least to here. That will kind of be our target, okay? Something like that. That is kind of where I'm at. Alex, the sandwich might be moldy by the time it reaches the UK, but thanks for the offer. I'll tell Mrs. C you said she needs to pull her finger out. Well, Mrs. Otter is actually going to the UK on the 12th. She's going to the UK, so I could get Mrs. Otter to order you a sandwich or a chippy tea, whatever you would like. A chippy tea. I love a good chippy tea. Curry sauce. She's not a northerner. She's like near Brummie. She doesn't have the Brummie accent, thank God. But I can get her to order you, like, you know, a chippy tea, some curry sauce. Depends what you're into, Mark Dutch. Depends what you're into. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just a Sunday roast kind of lad. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Rising triangle. Is that 100% holders head and shoulders with break and retest, isn't it? I'm not sure where you're talking about, Dave. I can see the uptrend. I can see the uptrend. Look at that. Look at that. TikTok has great parental controls. Actually, we have heard the choices of Snapchat, and she chooses Snapchat now. Okay. There's my drama. I don't believe kids should have phones until they're like 14, man. There's too much shit out there, man. Too much shit out there. But I'm not a parent, so therefore I have no parental advice. I just can say, man, God bless you. I'm so glad you have children, and hopefully we can help you make a lot of profit to pay for all their expenses in the future. It says it's supposed to cost around $280,000 to raise a child. That's friggin' astronomical. A chippy tea would be perfect. I'm in Manchester. It's our stable diet. Yeah, I lived in Edinburgh, Scotland for a bit, and then Worcester for almost 2 years, man. When I started this channel, I was in Worcester. So, awesome. Yeah, the missus is from Worcester area, so awesome, Wayne. Lunar destroys their self-esteem and dignity in the long term. Interesting. Posted a triangle chart on the pattern. See, this is why I love it. You just go into the Discord, okay? You just go in the Discord, you post your chart, we look at it, we have an idea here. Okay. So, here's a triangle. It breaks out. Boom. Retest of the triangle. Continuation upwards. Right? Jeanette, good morning. Thank you so much for coming on and saying good morning. Hope you're having a wonderful day, Jeanette. God bless you. Thank you for saying hi. Much love to you. Much love to you. Okay, so why do you have to have these white charts, David? Why do you have to have the white charts? I'm calling you David. I've been calling you David from my whole life. I feel like there's a relationship there with that name, okay? David. Whatever, man. But look, if we continue this trend line up, we're hitting it now, right? Like you just posted. So if we continue that trend line all the way up, we're hitting it now. Retest, rejection, okay? We have the triangle top, flat top here, right? The breakout, retest, up to the moon, man. Up to the moon. Amazing. Amazing, guys. So, it was in the title. Let's talk about it. XRP. Judge denies SEC motion to appeal the Ripple case. XRP. We all love the SEC losing to crypto. Of course, for us, it's bullish long term, right? It's good to see that maybe we'll hear the pop when their head comes out of their butt. You know what I mean? Maybe we're starting to hear the pop where these guys can no longer try to stop crypto, right? In my opinion, they want to get rid of the exchanges and have the banks regulate crypto. That's kind of where I'm leaning. So we'll see how it goes. But we love seeing the SEC lose. And because of that, we had a pump, okay? Because of that, we had a pump and a dump. Okay, a pump and a dump. Very, very news movement, okay? Not like the won the case movement. More like a denied the SEC movement, okay? Got a double top looking here. Okay, going into the 4 hour here on XRP. Double top. News pump, right? We could be flagging. We could be continuing upwards. For me, this is not tradable. Right now, XRP loves to move, right? So very simply, you can look at where we fell down here. We can pull volume across from the top here, all the way across. And we can see at the point of control. Okay, there is a range here. We pull this range down to about here. Okay. Label this your point of control. Price typically wants to come back. Okay, we have got exhausted here. We've got exhausted here multiple times. We've been knocking on the door with the XRP price. And you can see very simply 4 times knocking on the door, okay? Even with news, still haven't broken this 54-cent area, okay? 54 cents seems to be the one to lose, okay? Until then, you short the tops, right? You ride it back down to the point of control. Very simple. Stragahard, Taco Bell movement. Are you calling for the dump? Good to see you, Stragahard. Stragahart. We don't know how to say your name. We'll just keep calling you Stragahart. Call me whatever. Just don't call me a beaver. Ace, hey mans, what's going on with XRP just coming online? Yeah, man, we were just looking at XRP. So we have the point of control, we had the news, the breakout, SEC gets denied to appeal the court case. Therefore, we had a massive push up, but now we seem to be flagging out to the downside, and news has moved the price, okay? But until we break out of this 54-cent area, we look to short from up here, as we have not broken out from before. But the market structure is bullish, just like Bitcoin, okay? So you can see market structure is still bullish, higher lows, higher highs to the upside, okay? So you can see here that we are moving up, which is possibly a good sign, but I would like to see us flip 54 to support and then attack the next level above us. And that level is very simply around 58 cents, okay, where we lost these levels and we have some previous lows from before, okay? So that's our kind of breakout area at 58 cents. Until then, we look to consolidate within this dreaded range, okay? So you can see the range is very prominent within the whole price action, you know, ever since this bear market drop, okay? This is literally 54 cents has been the peaks of all of this. So right now, in order to break through and continue to the upside, we have to get above 54 cents. And we have failed to do so many times except when we won the court case. So overall, this looks like a rejection for me. I could be wrong. It could be the time where we punched through, right? But overall, this looking like it's going to come back down to this point of control and choppity chop within this range, okay? And you can trade this range. I mean, nothing wrong with trading a nice range. We got a beautiful range here, 19%, and then like very tight of a range, you got a 10% range. Short the tops, long the bottoms, you can make a lot of money, right? Just got to use good risk management, right? Like the short positions are very, very simple. You protect yourself above the wicks. You come down to the point of control, vice versa, right? Vice versa. So, interesting to see. George is calling a 200K BTC. You think I should buy now? So I bought another coin at 26,000. So, I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm not saying it's not, you know. Gareth Soloway, Ben Cowan, they're calling for lower prices, so you could wait. But how will you feel when the price goes to 45K? That's what I kept asking myself. I'm like, okay, bought one, you know, 20 grand, then I bought one, you know. So it's like, how are you going to feel if it goes to 40K? How are you going to feel if it breaks through the 30K support, right? Are you going to have to FOMO in? And then it's going to dump on your ass, right? Because we know once we break this area here, anything's possible, right? Once we break through this area here, anything is possible, right? But we also have a bear case, right? Like if I pull up this, we have our bear case. Must hold level 23,000, 23,000. Golden pocket 21.8. So we have our bear case. We know where we got point of control, major support. We have our bear case, right? We're very prepared if we do drop down where we can look to possibly long and get lower prices, right? We have a bear case, but we are making an uptrend here, right? And we're holding this support down below here around 25,000. We've held and we've pushed back up, right? So it's very hard to catch a bottom. For me, we're underneath the 200 moving average, right? So for me, if you're below the 200 moving average, you're kind of doing okay. So very, very... Nick Musgrave in the chat. What's going on, brother, man? I'm glad we caught you. Can you look at AVAX, please? Absolutely, Tony. Absolutely. So we're going over to AVAX. I'm going to bring this back over to the 12-minute just so we can pop in and take a look at the price action right now. And then we'll go over to AVAX in the place to be. Link's getting a dump. Good sell, Nick, on the link trade. I know you sold off your link. Good job, bro. Whew, AVAX. Okay, falling channel. We've had this drawn out. So AVAX. This is the key low here. So this is the one I would have marked out from our previous dump ski. And now we're coming up to key level of resistance. Okay, so overall AVAX on the daily looking quite bearish. Okay, quite bearish. But nonetheless, I like AVAX. They got a good deal with Amazon, I'm pretty sure. So we need to get above these areas, right? So I would mark at the top here. I mark at this bottom here. And so it could be a breakout here. This could be a breakout of like this falling kind of wedge thing I can see here, right? You can see something like that. This could be a breakout. But with Avalanche right now, for trading wise, money flow is starting to come up, which is a good sign, Do we got the weekly green dot confirmed? Yes, we got a weekly green dot confirmed, so that's a good sign as well. Flipping through, yeah, green dot, green dot, green dot. That's good. That's good on the long-term time frames. It looks healthy. Crossover on the daily punch through. Very oversold. Look how oversold AVAX is. Holy smokes, man. Just very, very oversold down in the gutter here. So pushing back, which is healthy to see. Crossing over. We want to see this continue to push upwards. Okay, so for me, AVAX right now, yeah, on the short-term time frame, could look for a little bit of retracement and continue upwards throughout the week. Okay, it's going to be led by Bitcoin, but mostly we have to be patient here with AVAX. But been getting hammered. I would like to see AVAX reclaim some of these levels above us here. So we'd like to see that flip to support. If not, we look to continue downwards, right? We look to continue downwards. Very choppy. Very choppy for AVAX. Let's pull volume. I mean, volume, when we've fallen so much, volume right now is really, I find, useless. Like, yeah, that's cool. We can put our point of control here. It's held. So we're above this point of control. We look to come to this value area high. We want to see this flip to support and continue upwards, right? We got the volume above us here holding us down. Very simple, right? So if we don't get above here, swing failure pattern to the downside, right? Trend is your friend, and it's just a long-term downtrend, right? When we zoom out on the daily here, we can pull volume for the entire range, right? And get rid of this one. Get rid of this Etch-a-Sketch, and we can pull the volume for the range. This seems really fat to me today. Let's shrink it up. We don't need so much girth. Get your mind out of the gutter. Yes. Man, this is horrible. Okay. So yeah, it needs to start crawling its way back up, right? That's very, very simple, right? All the volumes over here, around $17, right? Overall bullish on Avalanche long term, okay? $8 Avalanche is a steal in my opinion. Is a steal. 10x gains, right? 10x gains. But until we see some movement upwards from Bitcoin, you know, ADA, Matic's moved up quite nicely recently. I'm still waiting for those, right? I'm still waiting for those to reclaim these highs, right? Matic's actually held pretty well. Same with ADA. It's at that falling off point that we were talking about. It's pushed back up, so a lot of these alts are pushing back up. Let's go to total 3. What's total 3 saying? See, now I got to make this total 3, yeah. Minus ETH and Bitcoin, yeah, it's still flat, right? It's still flat. Yeah, I hope that helps, Tony. But yeah, we're looking for Avalanche. It's got to reclaim. Otherwise, we're looking for lower lows, right? Looking for lower lows. Massive downtrend. Just getting hammered. Going over back to Bitcoin. We're getting a pop off here. Man, we're getting slammed today on Bitcoin. What's going on? We were up here earlier. We crawled up overnight. Now we're getting slammed, man. This seems to be holding. 786, we said. Sorry, I got to get rid of the Platinum Pocket. Is that what Piper called it? 887 Platinum Pocket? I don't know. Not using it, though. Doesn't help me. Too much on my screen already. Getting hammered here. That looks good for me because it looks like we're getting extremely oversold here. And that means a push to the upside. Okay, push back down. One hour wants to curl over. Two, 3 hour wants to push. So this is the thing. This 4 hour is what's making me bullish right now. If we can push in the next hour upwards from this little push back on the 4 hour, we can look for some higher prices. So if we get a nice pushback right now in the next half hour, look for this to pop off. Otherwise, we're gonna come back to these lows and try to grab some liquidity again. CAS is one I haven't got into yet. Worth a peek? Absolutely. I look at CAS every now and then. Let's go over to CAS. Caspa. I had it somewhere, but whatever. We'll just add it. Are we looking at Caspa? Do you want me to look at CAS or Caspa? Isn't Caspa red? No, I was wrong. Okay. That's okay. Not a lot of data here, but V-shaped recovery, long term. Flagging out. Okay. Looking to curl over and drop right now on the daily. How much is this range? We got 22%, so it's quite dramatic. Steady, slowly moving its way up. Okay, not a lot of movement here. Looks like it's a bit difficult to trade, in my opinion, when I see something like that, like this. Choppy sideways, right? Very choppy sideways, right? Blood diamond flagging out to the downside. Head and shoulders here didn't play out. Okay. Cup and handle possibly. There's a cup and handle. That could play out. I'm not a pattern trader, but just things I can see. Yeah, it's difficult. With something with so little data, like if you pull this entire thing, we're above the value area high. That's great. We're putting in a nice, so this is kind of your range, right? You got your range up here, and if you lose this range, you fall down to the point of control, right? Very simple, but very effective most times. So you want to see these levels hold. If they don't hold, you're heading back down. So for me right now, cup and handle possibly to the upside. We want to see it get above this 5 cent area. That's your high. Otherwise, you're getting rejected down. For me, this is something that's pretty difficult to trade. Like if you jump into the short-term time frames, look at the wicks, man. Just look at the wicks. If you like the project, I'd wait for it to cool off because it's obviously crushed it coming up. Okay, it's crushed it coming up. But Wiki AF, right? Wiki AF. So for me, I would draw something like this if it loses this, and then something like this. Very simple support and resistance. Pull this range. Come over here. You look to short the longs, short the highs, long the bottoms, right? And look for this to hold. And that's it. That's all I would do. Because it's like, unless you're looking to hold this long term, if I'm looking to accumulate this long term, I would like to see it come back down to this level here. At least down to here. Right? If you're bullish on the project. For me, I don't know much about it, so that would be my idea. Right? But if you lose these, you're coming right back down to this 3 cents here. Okay? Hope that helps. For sure. Girthy AF. Nick, all depends on your average buy-in price. Feeling you, Dave. Worried it's going to be one of those I don't claim all-time highs. Cass, haven't got into it. Worth a peek. Yep. Done. Dave, I'll screenshot this. Under midnight open. Going long. Thanks, Mark. So if there's anything else you want me to look at. We looked at XLM last night. I think we were saying rejection off of the top of this. So we came up. What happened to XLM last night? Just to see if the TA is working. So we didn't come all the way up to this 12 cent area, but we did pop up and get a rejection down. Okay, so the TA was there, but it didn't totally play out the way we wanted to. Mrs. Otter's here. She can't see her hand. They can probably see you. Spirit fingers.
Hi, everyone.
She says, hello, everyone. We got to send Mark Dutch a chippy tea. Yeah. From Fat Tony's curry sauce? Yeah. Okay. Because his wife didn't make him a sandwich yesterday after painting. Now he's cutting the lawn. And she didn't make him a sandwich. Is that unacceptable?
Did you tell him about the sandwich I made you?
I didn't. Mrs. Otter made me a sandwich yesterday. It was absolutely delicious. Fresh bread, salami. Oh, man.
She should make him a sandwich.
She should make him a sandwich, right?
Yeah, because that's showing love.
That's showing love.
Even if she doesn't want to.
Even if she doesn't want to, she should make him a sandwich. Because he painted and cut the lawn. That's quote Mrs. Otter. See? They're throwing beavers in the chat when you're around, eh?
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting, she says. Oh, man. Beaver invasion. Oh, man. You guys are... Oh, wait. That was Wayne C. Sorry, Mark. Oh, man. Same story. Dave Digital, that's the ugliest head and shoulders I've seen in a while, but I can see... I can see... Look, you put me... You put me in the freaking... Are you serious, Dave? Dave put me... Dave put me in the freaking... There's a head and shoulders pattern right here. There's the head and shoulders. This is too slanted, man. I love you, Dave, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Oh, man. You guys are something else. Join us in the free Discord. We're a bunch of... I don't know what we are. So Dave Digital's got his freaky deaky head and shoulders here. Okay, guys? I think it's something like this. We'll get rid of my trade. We'll get rid of the fib. Let's draw the Dave Digital head and shoulders, baby. All right, we're coming up to here. Then we're coming up to here. Dave Digital head and shoulders to the downside. The measured move is... He's going to be like I told you so tomorrow. Watch. We're going back down to 26,000, baby. Dave Digital head and shoulders to the downside. Woo, boo, boo, boo. Maybe something like that. Yeah? Definitely Dave Digital financial advice. I was double tapping the Discord post to get back on the live. Now that's not how I drew it. Sorry, Dave. I'm not good at drawing. So we're looking for a bounce. Can we get it? 4-hour trigger wave to the upside. Waiting for that. 1 hour away. Can we push back up? Otherwise, this is going to point to the downside, right? So that push back up, we would like to see at least it push a little bit back up. Might not happen in the next hour. Again, the red dot printing on the shorter term time frames. 1 hour looks to have cooled off. Continuation. These lows are seeming to hold so far. The S&P has dumped, okay, yet again, down. The Dixie still pushing, okay, still pushing to the upside. S&P still pushing to the downside. Not much has changed. The Theta, look at Theta. We did some TA on Theta. We said it's coming up to this area. It came up perfectly. Perfect TA, worked out nicely yesterday. So we did Theta yesterday, and look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful short entry at 67. Right on the nose. Smack dab right on the beautiful, beautiful 67 cents. Okay. Phantom, we did some TA on Phantom yesterday. Also, let's zoom out. We said 21 cents. Look at that. We came to 20. Oh, that's no good, guys. We were off by. Oh, no. We were off by like 5 cents, man, for the rejection. We were off by 5 cents yesterday for that rejection. Sorry about that. That would have been a nice 8% gain. Jeez. So we were on for both of those trades, looking for price to come up to that trend line, get rejected. Same with Theta. Come up to that trend line, get rejected. It happened. Okay, so the TA does work. And we're pretty happy about that. We're pretty happy about that. So if you did and you were looking at those, that was your trade setup. Give it an advance. Flow. Let's go over to Flow, the ugliest chart. Supposedly. Here comes Cipher. Uh-oh. Is Cipher coming? You guys want to get body checked by a hockey player, man. You guys are out to lunch. You guys want to get body checked by a hockey player. You guys really want to get... I can't believe you guys... Have you guys ever seen a hip check? You guys want to really get... You guys just want to see more hockey highlights. Oof. Man, these guys have no chance. You guys in the polls, you seriously... Look, this guy going to get his face filled. Oh, this guy's so dead. Oh, Madonna. Ho, ho, ho. That's not very nice. That's not very nice. This is my team. This is my team. The team in white right here, this is my team. Watch this guy get absolutely wrecked. Oof. He's had no chance, okay? I can't believe you guys want to take a hockey check. First of all, I bet half of you guys can't skate. So these guys are very stable on their skates. Imagine... Bro. Okay. It's too violent for the live stream, okay? Posted possible inverse head and shoulders on the 15-minute in the Discord. Okay, so we got the inverse coming at us. We have to be in sync when fake alien invasion happens. Alien invasion Yes, we do. Apparently Russia held their nationwide alert system test today as well. Coincidence? We're getting invaded by the aliens. We need to band together, and we all need to eat crickets. Oh, I like this, David. Let's go. 15-minute inverse head and shoulders to the upside. Let's go, David. So, I'm liking this. Not Jonathan Schaefer. Why aren't you in the live? I thought I made you. We knighted you as an as a moderator, and you're not even in the live. Inverse, head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head and shoulder, knees and toes. Did you guys have to do that as a kid? I had to do that shit as a kid. Head and shoulder, knees and toes. 95-mile-an-hour fastball can break your face. yeah, if you're not wearing a helmet, that would actually really hurt. Really hurt. So we got in a bit of a dump today. S&P coming down to a key level of support around 4,200. We're hoping for a bounce on that, and we're hoping for a retrace on the Dixie, okay? And if that happens, then we can look for upside on the Bitcoin price action. We had a massive pump. We had a massive dump. We are consolidating sideways. We're still making higher lows, okay? We came down yesterday. We got a lot of people bearish, possible liquidity grab. Now I look for the price to work its way to the upside and come and grab some liquidity up here. So make sure to add some levels to your chart. We'll zoom out here. We'll give you guys the levels. Then we're probably going to head off and have some breakfast. So thank you guys for making this an amazing stream like you guys always do. We always have fun. So that's the key here. 27K. That's the make or break, okay? That's the make or break. Besides that, we got some levels if we do pump to the upside that we are looking to take. If we don't take these levels, well then look for us to roll over and continue to the downside. Otherwise, just ask the missus to make you a sandwich. And if she says no, well then go buy yourself a sandwich. Whatever. It all works out. Moderators are overrated. I agree. You're overrated. Okay, Nanya's in the building. We gave him shit. So Nanya, are we first of all, we got to ask you, are you taking a body check, a kick in the shins, tackled by a linebacker, or hit by a 95-mile-an-hour pitch? You got to answer that. Secondly, are we coordinating the alien invasion together, or are we all going to buy bunker, Northern Canada kind of deal, hold our Bitcoin, cold storage? What do you think? Did you guys add these levels to your chart? Remember when hashtags were called pound signs? Yes, pound signs. Yes, the pound. The British pound. Bloody all. I smell a pump. I smell a late afternoon pump. You know how much liquidity is up here now? Look at that. What's the fake book map thingy thing? We got 11 people in here, and Lifer's got 500 and plus, man. How the heck is that possible? Does everybody love Lifer like way more than the Otter Gang? See, you got the better calls or what? What's the deal? I guess we're just losing. That's okay. We have more fun. Pound. Just get laid. Looking for that push, my friends. Looking for that push. Hope you're all doing well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I had fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? 10 a.m., 9 a.m., 8 a.m.? It's hard to tell. Maybe we go into the afternoon. 3 p.m., 4 p.m.? You guys let me know. But it's an honor and a privilege to always be here for you guys. Thank you guys for making this the best community ever. We have fun. We have fun. Tell me, Alex, How many streams have you done in a row? What are you doing for promotions? I have done a lot of streams. And what do you mean for promotions? We'll have to have a chat. I'm just here to help. Much love to every single one of you guys. People are saying 8 a.m. We tried 10 a.m. We're going to continue showing up for you guys because that's how we roll. Much love to every single one of you guys. God bless you guys. Make sure to join us in the free Discord. Link is in the description below. Helping you guys make money. I love every single one of you. Peace out. Oh yeah, we're in David's truck, man. Are you going to drop us off? What's going on, David? We're in your truck. Are you going to let us out, man? Okay, pull over. Where is it? Pull over the car. We're getting out of here. Much love to every single one of you guys. Peace out.